Hello. Welcome to our first introductory video here from the team at Wild. I'm CT, as people know me in the forums. My real name is Mike. I'm just going to go through some of the basic functionality of the platform today, introduce you to the login page. We'll go through some of the quick overview of the settings and the different parts of the website. And don't forget to hit us up in our TG, X, all of our different platforms. What I'm going to do first here is we're going to go through the sign-in page. So anyone who comes into the platform, so it's the wildwest.io, you come to our platform, you're going to be guided to this login page. Well, you're going to be guided to the page before, and you're going to click the register page. So you're going to go from login to register, and in the register page, you're going to have the different fields here you need to fill in. The important ones, the password, so it's at 13 alphanumeric, so obviously letters, capital letters, numbers, and special characters. We want this to be secure. This is your site, and we want it to be secure for you. The username is unique, so I'd say when you're filling in the username, it will tell you if it's already taken. And obviously you have to be 21 to use our site. And if you're in a country that's not allowed to access the platform, you won't be able to access the platform basically. So when you're finished all that, you click register, you get an email, you click the link in the email, that brings you back to the website. That's your verification complete. There's also password forgot functions and things like that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch to the actual page. So here I'm logged in. What we're going to show you here is the home page of the website. So on the home page here, you're going to see the wallet balance, how much I've won. So you can see here I've won $177 since we started the platform. Some of the volume from the platform. You can see here some of the tokens that we've listed. So we have the ability to list thousands of tokens across a number of blockchains. So although you're placing your predictions in ETH or ARB-ETH, we have the ability to bring any token onto our platform, and you can then place your predictions on those tokens. So I'll show you some of that in a second. We have our funds page. I'm just not going to click on that because it's obviously my logged in page. But when you go to your funds page, it will tell you how much you have in your wallet. It will allow you to connect your wallet. It will allow you to deposit. It will allow you to withdraw funds. Okay. From there on, we have our predictions page. And I mean, this is where the magic starts, and this is where we're going to have our fun. The only transaction fees you are going to pay in our platform are deposit and withdrawal. Outside of that, the platform is gasless, and you'll see that in all our promotional material. We are the only gasless predictions platform anywhere. And we're obviously very proud of it. So what we have here is we have our pools. So we have expired pools. So these are pools that have been decided. So people have been paid out on these. We have a live pool. So the live pool is basically indecision. So people's predictions are in. The pool is frozen, and we're waiting for the pool to close and a decision to be made. So I'm just going to switch back here. So you can see here we're on the Ethereum network. We're on BNB. So I'm just going to switch back to ETH because that's where all the price action is at the moment. And you can see here, so we have pools. You have a 2.6x on bear. So if the bear is to win, you're going to get 2.6 times your prediction. And if bull comes, you're going to get 1.62. So in every single pool, you have the ability to at least get a 2x payout. There's always a 2x payout in the pool. Obviously, if you win on bull, you're going to get less than 2, but there is always a 2x payout in a pool. You just have to pick the right side. And then we have the next pool. So this is where we're going to place our predictions. So you can see here we have different wallets. So I have wallet A and wallet B. I'm going to place a prediction here. It's going to go. Let's say it's going to go up. So I missed that live pool. I wasn't quick enough. So we go into the next one. I'm going to go bear this time. So we go in here 0.00. The minimum prediction is 0.001 in this pool. So we have the prediction placed. We're going to wait for that next pool to go into live, and then from live into closing. So what you see here is the closing pool. The live pool is closed, so that means the round is finished, and we're waiting for the back end of our platform to make the decision as to who's won and who's lost. So you can see here the opening price was 2,192, and the last price was 2,189, and that was the final price too. So in this case, the bears are going to win because the price is below the opening price. So that's how the decision is made. So what we have then is we have, not only do we have our next pools here, we also have later and later. So again, you can predict ahead. So I can go in here and I can say I'm going to put a prediction on bull, and on here we're going to do bear even. Okay, so that's the 3 rounds finished. So I can literally just walk away now and come back, and the decision will be made well, one way or another. So the other thing I'd like to point out here is obviously we can change tokens. So that's tokens. We can also change wallets. So let's say I placed the wrong prediction. So let's say I placed a prediction on bullish, but the bearish is now 2.14. So I like that price action. I'm going to switch wallets and I'm going to place a prediction on bear. So that's it. I'm now in both sides of the pool. So, I can hedge my bets. If I make a mistake and I place the prediction on the wrong side, I can correct it. I can place a prediction on the other side and just counteract it. So look, there's all kinds of strategies here, and this is a new platform, and obviously people are going to develop their own strategies. So the important things here is you play an ETH, okay? And when you play an ETH, you win an ETH. You can withdraw that to your wallet at any stage. You can top it up at any stage. So we accept any of the wallet connections that you normally have. Um, Injected wallets, so wallets that are connected to your Chrome browser, and then you can use Wallet Connect for anything else, or Coinbase wallet. So that's how you deposit funds. Then we go onto the leaderboard, and in the leaderboard we have the you know the leaders, the people who are winning the most games. So you can see here, Mr. Ark is our architect and the brains behind the platform itself. So he's first and third, okay, and that's because each user can have multiple wallets. So one of his wallets is at 64.7%, and to be honest, it's going to be hard to catch him unless he starts losing games. And then one of our members, Rick, is at 62.9, and Ark is again coming up at 57.62%. And then you can see here all the other people who are trying to get up to the top of that leaderboard. And the other thing then is on transactions. You can go in here and you can look at all of your transactions. Okay, so you can go in here and get a detailed list of all your transactions. And if you really want to, you can download those transactions to a CSV, and you can do your own homework as to how your strategies are working or not. Okay, so that's pretty much the top overview of the platform. Some other things to note, I suppose. The trending bar here has a list of the trending tokens. If I'm in BNB, let's say, and I'm playing BNB and I decide, okay, this trending token here looks like it's more interesting, I can just click on that and it brings me to that token. So again, obviously when we have more tokens in the platform, these will all be coming across the top and you can just click on them to switch between tokens. The other thing I'd like to point out is the feedback button. So there's a lot of work been done. It's not just a predictions platform, it's an overall platform. We have knowledge base articles, um, we have a customer care center. If you have an issue, you can log a ticket. So let's say I want to deposit. I can just type in deposit, and it's going to give me a list of articles. Okay, if I feel that I want to give some feedback, positive or negative, you can feedback through here, and we have a desk on the back end that where we will review and respond to those comments or feedback or issues, and raise tickets if we need to. The other thing I'd like to point out, and I can barely see it on my screen, is there's a little button down the bottom here, and this is our knowledge base articles. So if we want to go into knowledge base again, deposit, you can go to deposit and you can click on your deposit functionality. It will give you the detail of everything related to the deposits. That's a great function. It's gonna explain in detail how you get funds in and out of the wallet. It's going to explain in detail how you do a prediction, and all of that's available within the platform. Okay, and then just for the Jeets out there, we have a notifications tab. So, if you're wondering about any game you've played, here we go. So it says what you predicted. It says you won, prediction. Look, oh, it's been a good day for me. Lots of wins. We can mark those all as red then once we're finished with them, and that's them closed out. We also have this little Wild Chronicles. So basically, obviously this is a beta release platform, and in our platform we have Wild Chronicles. So Wild Chronicles are just all of the announcements, bug fixes, changes, improvements. That's all listed in here. So you can, when one is pushed to the platform, a little dot will come up here, a little notification to tell you that there's a new Wild Chronicle, and you can just click on that if you want, and it will bring you to the article. And if you click on it, if you click on the link again, it will actually bring you to an external page to make it a little bit easier to read. So that's all within the platform. So look, that's the main overview of the platform. I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the video. And look, we'd love to see you in our TG. If you don't know about our TG and about our community, we have VCs every day of the week. Probably 12 to 20 hours a day. Because our team are across three continents essentially. There's two of us from Ireland. There's five from the US and one from Canada, and various both sides of the US. So we have someone in there at all times, and we have a very good, strong community that can answer questions if one of the devs aren't available. So look, I hope you enjoy the content. Remember, you play an ETH, you get ETH back. Okay, there's gasless transactions. You will not be charged transactions or transaction fees within the platform for placing your predictions or collecting your predictions. The only thing we collect is a 5% tax on the winnings, and then that's distributed to token holders, NFT holders, and then for the upkeep of the platform and team. So look, it was great to chat to you, and I'll chat to you soon.